Those strong winds we've been warning you about have been delayed until tonight.
Yep.
And KCAL meteorologist Evelyn Taft explains why the forecast changed and who could see the worst of it, Ev.
Yeah, and Pat and Leslie, originally we were already expected to be under this PDS. It was trimmed a little bit by the National Weather Service, kicking in at 3 a.m. And that's because that pressure gradient just wasn't as strong as it was supposed to be today. And that's good news. We want that. That's a positive. Also, the upper levels of the atmosphere, while we were expecting windier conditions up there, we didn't get that today either. So there was sort of a disconnect between the upper levels and lower levels, and winds were calmer. Again, great news. Sometimes the forecast doesn't pan out, and in this case, it was in our favor. We are expecting, though, again, winds to pick up. That doesn't mean that this is over whatsoever. It's not. It was just, like I said, trimmed down a little bit, delayed a bit, and it will start to pick up. And the PDS, of course, the particularly dangerous situation, this terminology that we're all getting accustomed to here in Southern California, is now kicking in at 3 a.m. and lasting through 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We're looking at quite a bit of wind already showing up, and I do want to point out one more area of concern. We call it the Santa Ana corridor. It spans from Acton all the way to Oxnard. And it's that particular area that we're looking at the windiest conditions because it's an easterly event. And that's actually where that red flag warning has been extended through Thursday. Otherwise, everybody else looking at red flag conditions through 6 o'clock tomorrow. We're looking at wind advisories continuing, no longer looking at wind warnings. So that was downgraded. Good news. You'll see 50 to 70 mile per hour winds for the mountains, the coast and valleys 30 to 50, and the strongest winds 8 to 2 p.m. We've got red flag warnings through tomorrow, but we also have those red flag warnings extended for that area under the PDS through Thursday. So extreme fire danger remains with us. That's the area under the PDS. Critical fire weather for everybody else, at least through tomorrow evening. Then things let up a little bit by Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Could see another Santa Ana wind event. Again, it's tough to even wrap our heads around. We're going to wrap it around. We're going to wrap our heads around that and that forecast coming up in a little bit. It's been a long week, guys. I'm going
to say, we know exactly what you meant there, Ev.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
Now you can get your KCAL news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.